G'day and welcome everyone. Emric XV here and welcome back to episode 14 on the Sphere. If you caught up with the last episode, you will see that we've actually moved on towards new adventures. We've made this mine in the last episode, and now we're going to go explore a lush cave to see if we can get a bunch of resources for our next build. If you're enjoying the series, why not consider subscribing and leave a comment down in the description below. More than happy to have a chat there. Alright, let's go check out this lush cave. Come on, kitty. You coming with us? Let's go. Okay, here we are. Let's go see what this lush cave has to offer. I better put my helmet on. We need some resources, particularly some of this moss. Let's get into it. These glowberries certainly make it a bit easier to navigate. I'm sure we'll come across a few mobs. Here we go. Here comes our first couple just now. Haven't got a bow yet, so we better tread somewhat carefully. It's one way to get rid of a creeper. Nice. We've got some iron here. Still don't have a lot of iron at the moment, so we'll gather up a bunch of this and may as well get some copper as well. We've already got a ton of clay, so I think we'll just grab this iron here. We better set up a little bit of a storage chest because I think my pocket's full already. Whoops. That wasn't great. Almost died there. Yeah, we came down quite a ways just then. Alright, we'll work our way back up. Alright, it looks like we've got back into normal cave generation here. We'll have a little bit of a closer look for any major resources, but we'll head back to that lush cave. That mining through some of this moss, and I can see some deep slate down there, so we're slowly making our way deeper into the world. Come across some redstone, but I can't mine it at the moment, so it's time to head back and yeah, get another iron pick. Oh, it's an axolotl. Ah, the cutest predator. Very cool. All right, I think I want to work this across a bit like a abandoned mine shaft. I'm just going to start using the dark oak slabs and every now and then whack down some footings for dark oak logs, and yeah, just basically get that sort of feeling of, this looks about right. We're really working in a mine shaft here. And we'll keep going. Interesting, we've got ourselves a little slime chunk here. I wonder if it's right here. We'll work that out. Okay, interesting. We've actually come across an abandoned mine shaft, which is very cool. Better concentrate looking at all this. So yeah, let's maybe jump into a time lapse here. Wow, this is a very cool mine shaft. I really want to clean this up, I think, and see what we're dealing with, because I just love all the corridors going all over the shop. Looks like we've got another spider spawner over there, but let's keep going. What a cool find. Under the base. Right, well, we are all ready to go with our collected materials. Quite a big area. I don't quite know if I've got enough blocks, but I think we're at a stage where we've got to start placing some down so we can see where we're at. But first up, I lost my cat. I couldn't believe that skeleton was able to shoot him. And I now have an extreme need to wipe out all skeletons. So I thought, what's good for fighting skeletons? There's a bunch of dogs just over here. And I might just try and befriend a couple and see if we can make ourselves a little battalion of dogs for when next we take on some skeletons, because yeah, I was devastated about it. This little village really wasn't far away. I noticed the smokestack when we were collecting some resources, and between clips I've spent a fair bit of time clearing out old trees, making it a little bit safer, and basically just adding a few more beds. Built this little structure over here. And all the villages here for the most part are like the ones you trade items for. So we've been able to get all our iron armor trades. Oh. We did have a toolsmith that had all the trades. I wonder if we've lost one. Possible. We've definitely got a couple of iron golems around here, but yes, I wonder if we've lost our toolsmith. Never mind. We should still have, looks like we've still got our weaponsmith. We've got to spend a bit of time working on. See, we can do some iron while we're here. Farmer. And this was a, yeah, Fletcher who maxed out. Maxed out Fletcher. Weaponsmith, which we're still working on. Hoping to get a sword or a diamond axe from this person. So, yeah. Just over the back here, I saw a bunch of dogs. Okay, here we are. Dogs. We've got one. We've got two. And there was a third one. Let's see. 3 bones. Nice. Fourth one. Well, they're all over here. Nah. 3 will do for now. So we will spend some time getting these guys back over to our base. Whenever we go mining, we're going to start hunting skeletons. Excellent. We've got a diamond axe there now. So that pretty much, apart from the hoe. Well, actually. Oh, there you are. Toolsmith. There we go. So diamond pick, diamond shovel, diamond axe. You've stolen. Where is he? I've got a villager here that's stolen a profession. This guy here. So we might just have to go and break that, or will our master toolsmith take over that? Anyway, it looks like the villager survived. I don't know if you've noticed, I've left all these logs behind. Just thought I'd have a bit of an idea of having a bit of a visual understanding of how many trees I've actually knocked down in this world. And to do that, I just thought I'd leave the logs here. Not sure what your thoughts are, but at the end of the day, we collect an awful lot. So you have to clear a fair few trees, and a lot of the time you don't really realise how many trees you've actually cleared. So I thought it might just be a nice reminder to show, how many of these we've knocked down. I've got a partial axe here at the moment. Let's see if we can get that diamond axe before we leave. Then we'll go start building. All right. Might need to fix this and break it so this guy can take that back. I would have thought that person would have taken it back because they're high level. But yeah, got a couple of stacks of logs here. This guy is stuck. Off you go, son. All right. So yeah, should be able to make plenty of sticks. And should get us enough emeralds. Might just go a little bit calmer. But yeah. Good start. And our weaponsmith at our axe. For 18 emeralds. Excellent. So I think the only thing we've got to do now is, yeah, level this one up a little bit more until they've got a sword, maybe. But we don't need to do that right now. I've got one at the moment. Not massive issue to get a enchanted sword at this stage. But yeah, I'm hoping. Yeah. Sorry, sir. We do not want you. There's 2 villages, it looks like, here in the village that we don't have any training for. So we probably need to decide who these two are going to be. I'll put this in now. Who's going to come and get it? It looks like it's our Master Toolsmith. Excellent. Right. So, yeah. Almost got a full set of diamond tools through these villages. Yep. You're all set. And, yeah, 2 villages that we don't have any jobs for at the moment. So maybe let me know in the comments below what we should train those 2 up for. I didn't want to muck around too much with the villages out here. But obviously, it's just always useful to have them in the area, particularly for buying just the diamond tools and the diamond armor and that sort of stuff. But yeah, 2 more villages. Let me know what you think we should do with them. One there. Yeah. Hello, mate. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. Right. Let's take our dogs back to our building area. Interesting. We've got one that has spawned now inside the village wall. Not one of our pets, but could be useful. All right. Let's get going. Excellent. Dogs are back. We're going to change to an orange collar and a yellow collar. Have to come up with a name for each of our dogs. Maybe. I'm not really sure. It's hard. You get attached. I got attached to the cat and I didn't even name the cat. Particularly when you start using them in combat and that sort of thing. Definitely going to be times where the dogs are not going to make it, I'm guessing. But yeah, night's fallen. Let's clear out our pockets and start looking at seeing what this build looks like. The build's done. Well, I think I've done the build up to where I think it's serviceable. Certainly could add some more detail into the levels inside. And yeah, the stairwells are sort of doubling as storage for now. But that might have to change depending on how things go. Bottom level, little galley, all our stone. And we're out. Really happy with how this build turned out. Excellent. Started adding a bit of detail onto the edges, but there's certainly more I think that we could do. Moving forward, we've got to take on this Woodland Mansion. And as you can see, we've lost about 30 levels. I was playing over in the village and accidentally tapped an iron golem, and that didn't end up well for me. So, yeah, we're going to have to make some plans for the next episode. Around this location here, and then deep in the ground, a couple of cave spider spawners. So I think the next episode will be setting up a couple of XP farms, building up our levels, enchanting our diamond kit, which we've got inside the base, and then taking on the Woodland Mansion. I've got a few thoughts about this, potentially sort of pulling it apart, bringing it back together, and sort of creating a bit of an industrial factory, which sort of just mimics this style. That's a big project because I know these things are absolutely massive. But yeah, I think I'd like that to sort of blend in with this sort of style. Let me know what you think in the comments if that's an opportunity. But obviously we're needing to go get a few bits and pieces. So like into the nether, we need to really build up what you would probably consider from early days into getting diamond kit, netherite, all that sort of stuff. Let's rebuild all that and let's focus on, yeah, maybe working on this one. But that'll be it for this episode, guys. So I really do hope you did appreciate it. It's taken a fair bit of time. The build was certainly bigger than I expected. So it's needed a whole lot more resources. So it did actually take me a little bit longer to get this episode out, which I do apologize for. But, you know, that's just what happens. You know, you get into a groove and sometimes, you know, just want to get it to a point where you're happy with it, which I am at the moment. But I think we'll leave it there. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in on this episode. Episode 3, starting fresh on the Sphere. And I really hope you enjoyed seeing this build come to life. We've got plenty of work to do in the next episode. So let's focus on getting some XP levels up as the sun sets. And let's go and take on that Woodland Mansion. Thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.